Good morning. A camp disaster. Otherwise known as Magoo's Bothy. The lock is frozen solid. Tells you what kind of temperatures we've had. Sorry, Rebel's having a cooler nature. I don't want to film that. Oh. Rebel's now in hunting mode. Can't you? I don't want you getting your gear wet. That's what they sleep in. Come on. What's she looking for? Breakfast, chocolate biscuits. Why not? Lie down. Lie down. Rebel, lie down. You're all after my chocolate biscuits. A little fire going. Just to take. I must admit, I don't feel. I can still see my breath, but I don't feel as bad in here now. I think our body heat's warming the place up. Cold out. It's not snowing, and the wind died. I forgot to tell you, the wind's been really strong. And about 4 o'clock in the morning, it was like someone turned the switch on. Rebel, lie down, please. I'll show you once I get nearest spot. Rebel, Rebel, lie down. Lie down. Dogs are crafty. Every time I cover them, they uncover themselves, of course. She keeps looking out at the snow, thinking it's playtime. You think she'd have enough, wouldn't you? So I'm having coffee and chocolate biscuits for breakfast. Lie down, you. Get him water. Get out. She's drinking my water. About 10 inches deep here. Some real good drifts, but it stopped snowing. Go on, you. She's barking. Stella's a bit stiff, to be expected, but she seems happy. As I say, some of this will fall out, most of it will fall out in the next couple of days. It's supposed to be a mild front coming in. Some of that, we're stuck here for about a week. Woo! Sorry, finger in the way. Yeah, we came out, it started snowing. I'm not taking them down to the lot because one of the idiots will try and jump in and it's sheer ice or walk on it, and that'd do me worse. Show you Bothy from outside. I've been doing normal chores. Don't worry about them making noise, they're having fun. That's the whole point we came here. You got 3 Bothys. Magoo's is the end. One of these is Corymore. I don't know how to pronounce it. And I can't remember what the other one is. But the Magoo's is the best one. It's got nice soft chairs. It's bigger, so it takes more to warm up. But that middle one's a bit kind of claustrophobic, it's a bit dark. And this one on the end, it's big and I don't know, it just doesn't take to it. But I like Magoo's. You got the lock. I will put the name of the lock up. Like a rebel. You're telling me they don't like being out in the cold. We've walked up there before. I thought we'd be doing it this time, but the conditions are so bad. Don't worry about that, let's just play. They play rough. I've been doing chores, hiding the dog waste or whatever you like to call it. Because you don't want to fall out and loads of dog plops everywhere. Terrible things you have to do when you've got dogs, but you've got to do it. The pea stains I don't mind, that'll wash away when it starts falling out. Oh look, got some blue sky over there somewhere. I will take a temperature reading in a minute. Another angle of the Bothy. I'll show you where we go to get water. I think I showed you earlier. Oof, he's just hit the boat. Here you! Not in that water. I don't want to get soaked to freeze. Peace! Peace! Back here. Peace! Back there. Seats! Seats! That's the trudge we go and get the water. Robert, Rogue! Back there. Back here! Run! Gotta go near the water. You know what dogs are like, they'll jump in. It's freezing. So, it's cold, but it's fun. It's pretty warm. With the wind chill, it's only about -5. It's hit -5.2 at times. Got to get it in the wind. Cold enough. Changes from -3 to -5. That's with the gusts. Yeah. Chore for today. Fix this lagging that's coming away. Just push it back in. Don't know how it's come out. Probably the ice has got in between it, forced it out. When it's melting, it's popped out. But that stops the snow and the water getting blown under the roof. So we'll walk around the Bothy several times to keep the dogs warm, let them play, and just warming up. And it's the best way to do it, rather than sitting in a Bothy freezing. And you can't keep the fire going all day. You just burn through your firewood and coal. And believe it or not, it's working. I feel lovely, nice and warm. Get off! She was sorry about me shouting. She was going to grab it, jump out and grab it. Right, let's fix this before she does. Keeping the dogs warmed up. First sign of blue sky for ages. It's starting to break out, it looks like. That's a good sign. Oh. Just burning energy off. That's what you want to see. This boat's been here for years. Last time I was here, I'm sorry, I can't put you on wide angle while it's filming. Last time I was here, it had holes in it and everything. I don't know why they've left it here. Probably some of them are going to repair it, but never did. I've got to be honest, when that wind stops, it's not that cold. It's just above freezing, which, you know, it's fresh, obviously. But it's not cold. I can tell because I'm holding the phone and my hands ain't getting that cold. So with that, I'm dying slowly, piece by piece. Look, there's some trees over there if you want firewood. Yeah. Believe it or not, in that valley up there, there's an old forest. When I mean an old forest, a forest that's kind of disappeared many centuries ago probably. And there's bits of trunk and everything just lying there, chunks of it, which does burn when dry, but obviously not when frozen and soggy. And to cart a piece of trunk all the way from up there down here, no way. If it got to desperations, I'm sorry, you'd lose your picnic table. I'll pay for it after. But nice to see some blue sky. I'm hoping it'll break up later and we'll get some nice sun out. Be nice, wouldn't it? Right, I'm gonna have coffee, something to eat. Oh, I ain't brushed my teeth. I always brush my teeth when I'm out. Makes you feel better, I don't know why. put the dogs in just so we can listen to the piece. Can't beat it, can you? If any of you have been here, you know there's a slight faint track that leads from the lock to the Bothy. And I just want to show you how deep the snow's been. Look at that. Don't know if you can get a measurement. It's way past my ankles. I'd say it's a good 6 inches, maybe 8. And obviously where it's drifted a lot further. But it's so dry. It's not like that stuff you get, yeah. But no wetness on my hand at all. So dry. It's like polystyrene. And the lock, wow. Hence why I ain't got the dogs with me. When I came up during the first night, totally exhausted, could hear this barking sound. I thought, it sounds like there's a dog on the other side of the lock. Lost. I kept listening, stopping and listening. It still sounded like a dog barking. But I knew it weren't, but it was very close to it. Next morning I get up and it's swans on the lake. But they make a weird sound here because I walk along a canal where we live and I see swans every day and they don't make that kind of sound. But this lock wasn't frozen. It was quite broken up all over there. It was all water and it was just this top end that was frozen, but temperatures obviously dropped. Yeah, I don't want a dog going under that, do I? I've got to be careful because the lock could be here. I think that's far enough for me. Because you don't know how deep the water is right near the end. We're right on the end here. Beautiful. Looking back at the Bothy and some blue sky. It's a rough old place, I tell you that, but so beautiful. You gotta know what you're doing, otherwise you can come a cropper here. As I say, we were pushing the limits last time, the first day, but at no time did I think we were in peril, so that's the main thing. And I always have a personal locator beacon on me anyway, and there was never any time I thought I'm going to press that in a minute. No, I knew we'd do it. It'd take a hell of a lot of effort, but we'd do it. And if it, as I say, if it weren't for the bloke helping me with bringing the coal in and all that, I would have been doing chores like today, and that would have worn me out, wouldn't it? Picking the coal up. So that came in handy. Right, take some photos.